Breathing has been an essential part of yoga for centuries. There are 4 major stages in the breathing process. The first is inhalation, the second, pause, the third, exhalation, and the fourth, a pause. It goes something like this. When you inhale, you feel the breath coming from deep within your belly. And as you pause, you will feel the breath rising up, and you focus just to feel the breath around your heart. And as you exhale, you feel the breath moving smoothly from your throat and out of your mouth. And as you pause the final time, it needs to be prolonged and deliberate, because this is what completes the cycle of yoga breathing until the new inhalation begins.
The time this young Indian student spent his first Thanksgiving dinner with his debate team coach. That Thanksgiving evening when I had my first American turkey and saw my first American football game, not knowing the difference between a tackle and a touchdown. And yet, all of a sudden, just like this very different Indian student had become an inherent part of the great American tradition of giving thanks. The time I spent my first Christmas Eve with my journalism professor. That Christmas evening, when the relationship wasn't of a faculty member and a student anymore, but of 2 buddies who fought fiercely over every point in ping pong. The time I had a long and honest talk with an American friend on the eve of a calculus exam. I didn't learn much calculus that night, but what I did learn was that as different as we are, different countries, different cultures, different continents, inherently, we're still the same.
Now you know the need for Special Olympics volunteers, so the question is, what can you do to help? The answer is, become a volunteer. The most obvious way to become a volunteer is to become a coach. Now you don't have to be a great athlete, you don't have to have any prior coaching experience. Special Olympics offers a general course on the principles of coaching in addition to a mentoring program in which the new coaches receive guidance from the experienced coaches. And if you don't want to be a coach, there's other ways to help out as well. You can work behind the scenes by assisting in fundraising or organizing events or any of the other countless details involved in running a huge organization such as Special Olympics. It's also very important that you know that your contribution to Special Olympics can last from a day to a year to a lifetime, depending on the level of commitment that you're ready to make.